Hi besties, if you'd like to see how I got this look using this SMASHBOX palette, join me and let's get started. Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space, and if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Welcome to Makeup Monday, where I'm going to be using the SMASHBOX Earthly Vibes palette. This is what she looks like. She has a mirror, which I haven't taken that off yet. And we have neutral colors today. So we're going to do a neutral eye look. I already have my mascara and my eyeliner on. And my eyebrows are done today for a change. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to take the mirror thing off so I have something to look at for a change. And then we're going to get started. I'm going to use this light color above my crease, this color in my crease, probably this one in my outer third, and then we'll figure out what glitter we're going to use and what shimmer we're going to use, or which shimmer we're going to use, I should say. So I'm going to spread my bangs apart. I look so strange like that. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use our Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. This is what she looks like. I love a clean brush. And we're going to go in with that color that I showed you. And we're going to really get it on there. Tap off the excess. You can see it flying away. And I'm going to just bring you up closer. You're going to go above your eye. You're going to go above your crease towards your brow bone. You could do this any of three ways. You can do circular motions. You can tap it on first. However you want to do it. Windshield wiper motions. Those are the three ways you can do it. Or whatever's just comfortable for you. We're going to stop right about here. I don't want to flick it all the way. I'm not going to do a huge smoky eye today. And we're going to do the same thing with this eye. We're going to just put that down. And we're going to windshield wiper motions up towards the brow bone. And this is a nice palette because it has some neon colors, so you can always surprise yourself by doing a pop of color with a neutral look. It will always come out so pretty. Okay, let's see. Want it just a little bit darker than that. A little bit more pigmented than that. There we go. That's good. And let's do the same on this side. And that's what I want to do. Can you see that? It's just such a pretty brown shade. It's like a dark brown mustard, like a spicy mustard shade, which I really like. Now we're going to go into a smaller blending brush, crease brush, and I'm going to be using my small tapered blending brush to go into my crease. I know I have a crease brush here, let's say. This is my medium tapered. Let me see. We're going to go in with the small tapered blending brush, and this is what she looks like. She's a lot more dense, and we're going to go in with this dark brown color. And again, we're going to just fill that up on the tip. Take that off. There's not a lot of fallout in that one. And we're going to put it into our crease because we don't want to touch the top. We want it to be a gradient look. I thought this would be more pigmented than it is. And we're going to just do windshield wiper motions. And we're going to stop right here. Okay. That was just a shadow. I thought I had some on there. This is not coming out as dark as I would have liked it. Like the shade that it is in the pan is not showing up on my eye the way I would have liked it to. But we're just going to build that up until we get to the pigment that we want. You don't have to do super dark. You can do, blend it out to a lighter color. Now this is coming out the way I wanted it to. There we go. We just had to really pack that on. And we're gonna go in the crease, legitimately in your crease, or your socket, whatever you want to call it. You guys know I dislike calling it a socket. It just sounds so icky to me, which I know is silly. And look at this. This is coming out really nice now. And we're gonna just take that and flick it up a little bit at the end. And you have a little winged out look there. That's my door. If you hear that slamming, I live in an apartment complex and my outside door just slams constantly. And this is gonna just be a 3 or 4 shade look. We're not gonna go too deeply into it. And now I'm going to take another smaller brush than that. And let's see. My Morphe let's see, what is this? My Morphe M33D, I think it says. If you can read that, that is the brush. That's what she looks like. And I'm going to go in with this deep green color now. And hopefully that comes out as dark as I want it. And we're gonna go, not really. Smashbox usually has really pigmented palettes, and I usually do like them, but this one is not coming out the way that I was hoping it would. And it's definitely not user error, it's the pigment on this. And I just want to go my outer V. I wanted to darken that up a lot. But like I said, if you're not using the same palette as I am, that's fine. You can do this with any palette. You're just going to start off with a lighter color, a deeper color, and then the deepest color would go next. Okay. Okay. And we're going to go, and that's pretty. You can see how it just brightens your eyes a little bit. As dark as it is, it's just so pretty. I really am enjoying this. I just wish it was easier palette to work with. I do have a primer on my eyes. I always put concealer or a primer on my eyes prior to working on them. So that, I like the way that looks. I usually don't put anything under my eyes, but this time I'm going to use my smudge brush, which looks like this. And I'm going to use this very dark green color on it because I really like the way that looks to brighten up the eye. And I'm just going to put that to about there. And I just think it's really pretty. And this is going to look good on you whether you have blue eyes, brown eyes, green eyes. Doesn't make a difference. And the thing you're going to spend most of your time doing is blending, and with this palette, getting the pigment to where you want it to be. So I like that so far. And now we're going to put on our NYX glitter glue, which is this. Temu has one also. It just doesn't say NYX, it just says glitter glue. Looks exactly the same, works exactly the same. So just so you know that. It doesn't matter if it's NYX or not. You don't have to use everything the same that I do. I just really like this one. I've tried the one from Temu. It worked perfectly fine as well. But this is the one I have right now, so that's what we'll be using. And what we're doing is, as we're putting it on, we're smoothing it out. Okay, and now I'm going to use, what color should we do? Should we do a yellow or a gold? What would you guys like to see? We could do this yellow, which is a shimmer, which would look really, really pretty. Or we can use this gold right here, which would also be stunning. I guess we'll go for the gold because I wanted to do a fairly neutral look today. And I'm going to use my finger with this. You can use your finger, you can use a brush, whatever you want. Sometimes the finger comes out better. You can also spray setting spray on your brush and then put it in the into your shade, and that will come out gorgeous as well. Look at that. That is really pretty. And we're just blending it like that. And we're going to go a little bit there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that smudge brush, and on the very tip of it, I'm going to just go right here and to here. And we're going to add a little bit of the glitter under the eye. And blend it to where we got the other one. There we go. Now, I like the way this came out. I think it's super pretty. We're going to just add a little bit more mascara because your mascara gets on your lashes. Whoops, let's take these back out. Your shadow gets on your lashes and it doesn't look as nice. I'm using my Essence Lash Princess mascara. I really like it. And I'm not going to do the bottom lashes because they've already been done. And I just think this is so pretty. And we're just going to fix the hair a little bit. And this is the look without the lipstick on the teeth that I came up with. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. I hope that you followed along, and if you did, please send me pictures. I'd love to see how you're doing and what you're doing and whether you followed along with the same palette, a different palette. Do you? But I'd love to see pictures of what you're doing with your makeup. So besides that, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I would love that. And in the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be be blessed, but most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else in this world quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. Mwah. Love you guys. You rock.